Welcome to Zetly, an innovative all-in-one platform, thanks to which you will transfer your emotions to the digital world, thanks to which you will be even closer to your club or sportsman, thanks to which you will be able to earn money. Zetly is a digital ecosystem that is versatile, accessible, convenient, safe, and reliable. Beneficial for you, your favorite player, and your favorite club. Zetly is a unique platform that drives sport and builds success through your commitment. Zetly is a combination of emotions and assets that allow you to be an investor and a fan at the same time. Stay involved, conquer, influence, earn money, collect, support. Be part of this idea. Register at www.zetly.io and drive sport with us.
Hello everyone, or good afternoon or good evening. My name is Robert Banaszek. I'm from Crypto Ekipa from Poland. Today our guest will be Michal Glijer from Zetly. It's the first time when we can talk with someone from Zetly in English. I know Michal have the few interviews in Polish language, but now historically we will talk in English. We have few questions from Zetly Twitter, from Zetly Telegram group. You can find that link to the group below the videos. And now we can start. Hello, Michal, how are you?
Hello, Robert, how are you? I'm pretty good. Thank you so much.
Good. We can start from, you can introduce yourself, what you've done in your life, the work experience, and then we can jump to the Zetly subject. What is the Zetly? But first of all, can you introduce yourself in few words, please?
Okay, thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thank you for hosting me on your channel, so that you are some kind of the moderator of the AMA in English, so I'm just appreciated. Okay, as you guys know, my name is Mike. I'm the CEO of the Zetly. I'm the entrepreneur with 20 years of experience in sport management. I'm a master degree with the economy. I'm a former basketball player with 10 years of experience in being referee. I'm a former basketball player as well. Right now, since 18 years, I'm running one of the biggest event agencies in southern parts of Poland. We do organize the big events for the biggest companies. We organize the Outlaw Feast, as well as the CEO and the founder of the Adventure Club, because I love travel, I love climb. So we organize this expeditions worldwide for the small groups as well.
Thank you very much. It's a lot of experience. I didn't know you have so much experience in your life. Okay, Michal, because you CEO and founder of Zetly, and
Yes.
That will be main subject of our discussion or interview. Can you tell us what is the Zetly and what you want to do in Zetly and like a Zetly?
Okay, our idea was to, together with our co-founder Rafał, who's a very good friend of mine, our idea was to create the unique ecosystem, the platform that creates the markets of the club tokens, NFTs, and the sports memorabilia and the digital wallet in one place. So this is the platform for everyone, where the clubs, federations, the crypto investors as well, and the funds, they can meet each other, and based on the generated club tokens, based on the generated NFTs, card collectibles, we can create a unique place which will allow us to generate the new revenue streams for the clubs, federations as well.
Okay, because we talked few times before, of course in Polish, but now we can introduce the Zetly to the in the worldwide. Can you tell us how big is the team of Zetly and what people working? And maybe, because that was one of the questions from the, I think is a Telegram or Twitter, are you looking to hire some people? What kind of people you want to join your team?
Okay, going to the first part of your question, I would like to a little bit describe our team. I always believe that the team is the very huge fundament for the success of the project. So since a year, I was trying to build the team, and I did it. So far, on the Zetly project is working around 30, maybe 35 people, but the core team is the Marek Paus, which is our CLO. Marek is the former president of the Polish Basketball Federation. He's the former basketball and FIBA commissioner as well. Marcin Paus, who is our PM of the project. Rafał Gelner, which I mentioned him before. Rafał is our co-founder. There is also Christian Dryniak, who runs privately very good social media agency. There is Bartek Juraszek, who is our crypto manager. There are few blockchain advisors. Marcin Żetecki, who is working on the blockchain association. There is Mauricy Konopacki, who runs his own startup Tabli. There are a few other people who are helping us out to develop the project. So yeah, I'm very happy with my team. Going to the second part of your question, are we looking for any people who would love to join our team? Yes, we always do. Since right now there's a lot of work because we are preparing for our IDO. We are finalizing the big document about the strategy and the education. So right now there are a lot of openings, but because of lack on the funds, we didn't found the main equity investor yet. The IDO is ahead. Probably it's going to be organized in a month or something. We just can offer to the people who would love to help us. The salary based on our native token ZET, which is the SAFT agreement.
Okay, thank you. Is it 30 people? Is a lot for a beginning of the journey to make the project.
Yeah, if you will count the people who are working in Christian agency, and these guys are responsible for the graphic designs, for the digital contents. There are 5-6 of them. There is a PR agency. There are 4 people as well. So right now you already have 10 people on our website. There are just the advisors. On our advisors board is around 10 people. 4 of them, there are sports advisors. 4 of them, there are blockchain advisors. There is a business advisors as well. And right now we just finalize and sign up, and we are probably going to sign up the agreement with one of the advisory firm, the international advisory firm, and this firm is about 30 people at least. So yeah, 35 people right now is working closely to bring Zetly to life.
Excellent team to start with. Okay, in Poland a lot of people compare the Zetly to the chilies because they hear fan token, NFT. They not going further, but because they heard fan token, they straight away compare Zetly to the chilies. Can you explain people what is the different and why the Zetly will be?
Okay, first of all, I would like to share my vision with all the community who are watching us right now. The sport is huge, guys. The sport is huge, and there is a lot of space for different projects besides Zetly and beside the socios as well. There are hundreds of teams, there are hundreds of federations, and just 2 projects that are not able, to catch everything, right? So we decided to create this project based on our knowledge and based on our strategy, because we're going to develop the project in this part of Europe. So comparing socios to us, yes. When I'm talking with the venture capitals, when they're trying to, Mike, are you building the socios 2.0? I said, no, we are just 60-70%, in my opinion, different utility. We are offering different models than the socios does. So first of all, it's the Zetly crowd, which is the module designated for the crowdfunding. The second one is the Zetly memorabilia, which is the marketplace for the physical souvenirs and the physical sport memorabilia, which are going to sell by process going to be confirmed by the NFTs, as well as the people will be able, let's say the avatars of the people that will be able to wear the t-shirts in the decentralized sandbox as well. Plus our segment for the play to earn, there will be something huge in our let's say in our platform. So these kind of things, let's say, that much different than the Socios does. Okay, one of our modules, which is Zetly Sports, you can say, yeah, this is the Socios, right? Because the Zetly Sport is designated for the sports federation for the sports club, when based on the utility token generated by them, they're going to organize the utility contents, and they're going to organize, build the tokenomics around the token. So this is something like the Socios offering, but the all other, the modules, this is some completely different story.
Okay, thank you. And now is the first interview in English, because the people in Poland know the Zetly. You was on the few showrooms.
Yes.
And we meet in Krakow, we met in Poland. And if you want go to international,
Yes.
how, because you said earlier on about the education, how you planning to do the education? Because we from Poland, we know how to educate people in Polish, but you will be translate everything, or you will be try to cooperate with people in the other countries to do the education for Europe and world, and how you want go to be the international?
Okay, first of all, our platform, it's not going to be just in Polish language. Of course, there will be the main language is going to be the English one. But whenever we're going to reach the sports partners, let's say from Czech Republic, from Slovakia, or let's say from Estonia, or from Germany, of course we're going to launch their native language, our platform version. Beside this, I realized that the strategy how to use the utility token, how to use the NFTs cards in the sports management or on the sports club. I realized that the educational strategy is the very important part of our project. That's why we are creating the unique document. We are going to teach the clubs. We are going to teach the fans, because in my opinion, the big names doesn't matter, right, Robert? In my opinion, the pure ecosystem is built by the conscious users. The conscious users are the fans. So whenever you are able to teach them, to educate how to use the utility token, how to swap them, how to participate, let's say, in the voting pools, how to be part of the club and being some kind of sports fan 24/7. This is the how to say way, yeah, to build the success ecosystem and the marketplace, which is going to be adoptive by the millions of people. So we are going to keep focus, like I said, on the strategy and education. This is going to be one of the most important part of our project.
It's great, because you talk first about the education, next about the fun. Is a fun is in that ecosystem, in that project on the first place, because how you said is no big names. You will be care about every single fun.
Yeah, right. Because the volume on the platform is created by the fans, not by the names, by the clubs. They can offer some kind of the products, the digital product, the digital asset, like that utility token, right, like the NFTs and the cards. But on the other side, the volume is created by the fans. So it doesn't matter if you have Barcelona, or you have, let's say, from this part of Europe, Sparta Praga, or Lech Poznań, or I don't know, Hajduk Split from Croatia, right? Behind these teams, there are thousands of football fans. So whenever you will give them as much education as you can, they will be able to catch the blockchain technology. They will be able to catch it. To install the application. They will not feel fear how to, buy first time. I remember myself when I was joining the blockchain technology, a few years ago, right? So there was a lot of fear in my mind. Sending first 10 euro and switching this for some kind of crypto. So we're trying to educate them. My dream is to make them feel free, make them feel so comfortable whenever they will be joining our platform. So they will feel no fear by buying any crypto, by joining the whole digital economy which we're going to create for the fans together with our sports partners worldwide.
I remember when I sent first time the Bitcoin, no whole Bitcoin, but a part of the Bitcoin. And when I checked the time on the watch and what is not here yet, what I done, where is my money? That was was funny, and I think that everyone should be in the situation like that to feel that. Okay, you said before you go into the IDO. IDO, and right now you on the private sale in Zetly. Can you tell us more about the private sale? Who can join you on that stage?
Okay, I'll just. Okay. Today I just got the information from our development part of the project. When our smart contract is going to be launched and finished in about maximum a week. Our private sale is still open, so if any of our watchers is interested to contribute and buy of our tokens based on the private sale price, please contact us through our website. There is an email down our website, so the person who is responsible for the investor relation, he will contact you right away. He will send you the draft of the agreement and the tokenomics as well if you would be interested to contribute and buy and be bigger part of our token. Going further to your questions, so private is open. Our IDO is on the way, right? We are trying to put all things together. We are collecting the big announcements because we would love to build some kind of attention and build some kind of hype before the IDO. So if everything will go smoothly, if everything, we've matched what we are already planning behind the scenes. So I think that the IDO is going to be launched by the end of May, I think.
You have any platform? You can tell us the name of the platform on the right now they need to.
Yeah, beside the launch pad of Paweł Łaskarzewski, who is one of our advisors on our project, the Synapse Network. Paweł and Rafał, they've been choosing 5-6 launch pads, and this is from what I know. They already start talking with these people, with this community. So whenever something's going to be fully confirmed 100%, of course, we're going to share this information, share this announcement to our community to give them time and give them the information how they can participate in our IDO and the launchpad phase. Going, let's say, for example, to DAO Maker or to the other ones as well.
Okay, you said something about the big announcement. I will catch this. And can you tell us any clubs or any partnership you already have or you talk with?
So since couple weeks, we have started to talk with a lot of clubs and federation abroad, outside of Poland. We're already talking with the clubs and federation in the Baltic countries and the Balkans countries as well. In Poland, we're talking with few football clubs and the other, federations from the different disciplines, not just the football, because Zetly is going to be project for everyone. For all the disciplines, we are trying to build a unique ecosystem based, how to say, on the 24/7 model of fun. So not just for football, right? That's right. So this is another thing which is going to, a little bit, how to say, it's a little bit different than the socials, right? We are not just keeping focus on football. We're going to keep focus on handball, volleyball, basketball as well.
Okay.
But I cannot share you, Robert. Sorry for that, but I cannot share you yet.
Okay.
We are collecting the announcements. It will be time for it. I think that in next, 2, 3, 4 weeks, let's say 2-3 weeks before the IDO, the community for sure will get the information about the new partnerships for sure.
Okay, we talk about the federation, we talk about clubs. What about the individual sportsmen or sportswomen, like, I don't know, tennis or some fight sports?
Yes,
There will be place for them in the Zetly
of
as well?
course, of course. There are few modules which are designed for the sport individuals. First of it is the Zetly NFT creator, right? This is the place where people and the sport athletes, they will be able to catch the moments, to monetize them, put it on the marketplace. I mean, convert it, the image, the video files as a NFTs, right? And just put it some royalties and just start making money. On the other hand, on the secondary market, the people will be able, I mean, to buy, sell, and trade this NFT generated by the sport athletes, the individuals. The another part of our project for the individuals, there is Zetly crowdfunding. This is the place where the Zetly individuals, they will be able to organize some kind of race actions. I mean, to covering their future goals. I mean, to extend their sports career, because this is one of the big problem in the sport industry, right? The missing funds for the sports promising sports promising. I mean, how to say, big names, I think. Yeah.
Okay, the next question is about the modules, what you said before, earlier on a little bit. Which modules Zetly planning to launch first?
Okay, our development plan, of course, once we will start it, we're going to launch and share with the community our technical roadmap. We have divided and decided to split the whole development phase, the whole development plan for the 3 phases. The first phase is going to be, which will take approximately 3 months. On this first phase, we're going to launch the new website, to Zetly 2.0 website, with all the information about the all marketplaces, about the old modules, including the big part of the Zetly Academy. And beside of the website, we're going to launch the Zetly digital collectibles, Zetly NFT creator, and maybe it depends on our conversation, our negotiation with the other project who's going to help us out with the white label solution. So maybe the Zetly memorabilia will be able to, I mean, launch on the first stage as well. The second stage of the development, it will take us approximately another, I think, 3-4 months. And during this time, we're planning to develop the Zetly crowdfunding and the launchpad for generating the sports club tokens, which is the whole Zetly sport model, right?
Okay.
And the third one on the latest stage is going to be the update to the digital collectibles, because within the update we would love to, I mean, release the 3D model, 3D versions of our NFT cards, as well as the big I mean, NFT use case, which is going to be the play to earn. But I cannot tell you how it's going to look like, how it's going to be built up. But I can just, guys, promise you that this is going to be something huge.
Okay.
Something different. I just would like to say there's going to be something different. If you just guys watching, I don't know, just know the projects like the Sorare is, like the Real Fever is, and the other ones. We are not building the fantasy sport based on the NFT and the cards. We are just building something different. But our digital collectibles and the NFTs, beside the collections utility, there will be big, I mean, a utility whenever these cards will join our, I mean, a play to earn model.
Okay, earlier on we talked about the education, and there was one of the question what we find on the Twitter. How do you want to convince the fan who never have used anything with the crypto, never used the wallet, don't know what is the NFT?
Okay, we are trying to develop the Zetly Academy. This is going to be, like I said, the big part of our project. On our website in the future, there will be a lot of information. There will be quizzes where the people can, I mean, be able to take a part of it and win some, I mean, a club token, our token as well. There will be a lot of information, basic information about the blockchain technology, the definitions. There will be a lot of explanations about our models, about our platform as well. beside this, not just in Poland, I'm talking in the other countries as well, where the ZET is going to be operate. We are planning to organize some kind of roadshow. We are trying to, rent the big spaces, the congresses halls, etc. And we're trying to meet the people in life, because I believe in education, and I think that whenever we can how to say, build a conscious market, which is the users on the other side. Like I said, there will be the part of success of our adopting to the people who are not joined the blockchain yet, right? So
Okay, thank you. I know is my question always is so long, because when I start ask them, is something again coming to my head.
it's okay, Robert. English is not our L1 language, right? I learned English by myself. You told me before we went live that you learn English by yourself. So I'm not afraid of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So what we can say to the community, just to say, I'm sorry, right? But our language is broken, but we are trying to do our best. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. And before we talk about the Balkans.
Yeah. Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia.
And
Baltic ones. Yeah,
and which country you will go to operate first? If someone, for example, Australia or any Africa country won't be your ambassador?
Okay, because of the where the Poland is located on the map of the Europe, right? We are trying to develop the project starting from our neighbor countries, which is obvious, like the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, and the other ones like Austria. And so, because from my city, let's say, to Croatia to Slovenia is just 5-6 hours by car, so which is very fast the way to go for the meeting, just to meet the management team from the clubs as well. But if there is the possibility to join the Australian market or the Middle East market, we are very open. We just launched some kind of partnership with few people on the Middle East that are pretty happy about the Zetly. They would love to help us out to build the Arabic language community as well. Since a week we are talking with some people in Australia. So if there is anybody who is watching us right now and would love to be our Zetly representative, Zetly agent in the South Africa or the Africa as well, just please don't hesitate to contact us. We are very open. We are very open project for everybody. So we'd love to be happy to work with you guys.
If we're right now talking about the ambassadors, what about the ambassadors from the sportsmen?
Yeah. You mean some kind of big names like the Socios announced the last time, the Messi? Of course, I would love to have a Messi on our side, but if we are in Poland, we have Lewandowski, we have Piszczek, we have Błaszczykowski, that are the big players. Of course, we have big names from the winter sports as well. Beside fact that the ZET is going to be a project for all disciplines, right? So we are preparing our marketing strategy, some kind of token allocation of our native token ZET, which is going to be offered to the big names, but we are planning to do this after IDO. First of all, we would love to release our token. We would love to show to the community that the project is stable. We have big, strong fundamentals. We are expanding. We start building the platform, right? So after that fact, we are going to contact with the agents of the big names. And yes, of course, we would love to have such a big names on our side who will help us out to expand the Zetly worldwide.
Okay, Michal, my question are finished, but we have one question from the chat.
Go ahead.
And is why did you make so big airdrop? Airdrop hunters are the main beneficial for sure.
Could you repeat, please?
Is why did you make so big airdrop?
To be honest with you, we didn't expect that the airdrop will reach so many people, right? The airdrop was prepared by the airdrop manager. This guy was this guy was advice to us as a professional partner of the airdrops. We've been thinking to organize the airdrops at the beginning of our project just to share the information about the Zetly. As you know, whenever you are starting project, right, without any paid marketing, without any paid articles on the big names of the newspapers like the Cointelegraph, Daily Hood as well, and everybody knows that the articles cost their, I don't know, $8,000-10,000 at least. So just using some kind of, tools, which is one of the tools of marketing and promoting the crypto project. This is the airdrop. So that's why we decided to use part of the airdrop tokens and share with the community. Maybe because of that, where we can be able viewed and and recognize on the different continents, not just in Poland. So that was the reason.
Okay, thank you. I hope that answer it's good and explain why you done that. We not have any more question. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
If someone happy with that video, can do leave the comments. If there will be a lot of comments and they will be positive, we not have problem to talk every month like this and tell you what news and what Zetly done month by month. Or
I just would love to mention, Robert, sorry that I interrupt you, but shortly on our channels, shortly on our social media, there will be a lot of few interviews which I made in the past, in the last couple of weeks. Right now we are working on some of the subtitles. One of the interview was made with your friend Maciek on the crypto, on the InvestCast, on the one of the biggest investment trade show in Krakow. There will be subtitles to the big sport debate when I was taking part and have an occasion to discuss about the sport tokenization, the challenges and the opportunities, as well as we are working on the subtitles to one of my latest interview, which was made in the Polish TV. So whenever there will be occasion, we are always keep focused to share as much information in English, because the Zetly is not just the Polish project, it's the worldwide project. We're going global. So our communication, the main language is English always.
Okay, thanks again for your time.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
Thank you all for watching us, and have a nice day or evening, depends what time you're watching this.
Yeah.
Thank you
guys
very much.
Thank you guys for watching us. Thank you so much. Bye.